Okay, calm down.
We're going to talk more about Joe Biden and abortion. And I wanted to actually, before we jumped into it, you know, he did do some good things. He did sign an executive order that is making it easier for women to obtain medical abortions, protecting access to medication abortion, ensuring emergency medical care, which will take steps to ensure all patients, including pregnant women and those experiencing pregnancy loss, have access to the full rights and protections for emergency medical care afforded under the law, including considering updates to current guidance that clarify physician responsibilities and protections under the Emergency Medical Treatment and Labor Act, protect access to contraception. Health and Human Services will take additional actions to expand access to the full range of reproductive health services, including family planning services and providers, such as access to emergency contraception and IUDs. Also, they're doing some outreach and public education. They're convening volunteer lawyers. That'll be good. But, you know, it does beg the question why he announced these things on July 8th, as opposed to coming out swinging from the get-go. It's not like they didn't know these things were happening.
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was leaked months ahead of
Literally,
time.
right.
It was leaked months ahead of time. People were getting mad. They like let it fester too. Let it fester to the point where I think a lot of people had just like, well, screw it. I guess that's just done, because the Democrats didn't seem like they were going to do anything but ask for money for it. So obviously it's way, way, way too little, way, way, way too late. But I guess the question you're asking is, why wait until the very last minute? Why wait until it gets this bad? Why wait until Joe Biden's poll numbers are, I think, the lowest of any president ever since they've started polling? I don't know. I can't fathom it, other than you just have to accept the fact that they would rather lose. Maybe Joe Biden is just anti-abortion personally much.
It's interesting that you raised that, because let's take a look at this graphic, Brad, if we could just throw this graphic up there. So here's Joe Biden's record of opposing abortion rights. 1974, he says, "I don't like the Supreme Court decision on abortion. I don't think that a woman has the sole right to say what should happen to her body." Wow, saying the quiet part out loud, Joe. In 82, he votes to allow states to overturn Roe v. Wade. In 88, he repeatedly votes against inclusion of exceptions of rape and incest in the Hyde Amendment. In 92, he voices opposition for litmus tests on abortion for Supreme Court justices. That's convenient, because then, of course, he'd helped Clarence Thomas get on the court. In 94, he brags. Imagine Joe Biden bragging about something. He brags he voted against federal funding of abortion on no less than 50 occasions.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Right? In 2003, Joe Biden votes for a bill that would overturn Roe v. Wade by criminalizing the most common procedures used after the first trimester. And as recently as 2006, he said, "I do not view abortion as a choice and a right." Wow. So, yeah, I think that maybe that explains their slow, their pace, their lack of initiative.
Yeah, he's not fighting for abortion because he is anti-abortion, and everybody knew it when they elected him, when he was nominated, when Barack Obama chose him to be his running mate. Because I remember that that I voted no 50 times clip, like being like a commercial in like a primary that Biden was in. Like another Democrat was knocking him for being so anti-abortion, but all of this kind of got memory hold somehow in the past few years.